everyone, welcome to the Nonprofit Playbook. I'm Christi, the CEO.
I'm Dr. Sharon.
And this topic is fundraising is more than asking for money. I love this topic.
I do too. This is probably one of my favorite topics.
Okay, so just kick it off.
So let's talk about fundraising because we know you're a new nonprofit, a lot of you that are listening to us, and you don't like asking people for money yet. So this is all about fundraising with no donors. People ask us how to do that all the time. So we're going to focus on low-cost fundraising. What does that even mean? Tell us what fundraising is, and then I'm going to go into some actual fundraising activities that they can really do.
Okay. I love fundraising, to be honest, because I'm utilizing the word fun in fundraising. I think when you are begging or it's cringy or it just feels like it's a lot of work, it's no fun in that. So fundraising is raising funds for your organization, for your project, for your program, for whatever it is that you have going on, because you need a specific dollar amount to do whatever the action item is, whatever the deed is, whatever the program is. So fundraising is asking, telling people, showing up, getting creative, whatever that may be, to, again, bring in revenue for your nonprofit's program or whatever that may be. So Dr. Sharon, you can go ahead and go into the topics or the examples.
So one of my favorite things to kind of let people know, especially as a newer organization, really under 10 years old as a nonprofit, you do not have to do a gala. Now, if you are, this woman right here is a mother effing pro at putting on a gala.
But gala.
Don't do a gala. If you're a brand new nonprofit, they're very expensive to put on, especially if you want a high return. You might spend $100,000 and get $200,000 back, but you got to be at some of those high levels. So how can you do a fundraising event that is either free, low cost, where maybe you can raise $25,000 in a day? One of the first things that you can do is find a local restaurant that you can partner with. And at that restaurant, you'll have one fun, we love that word fun, one fundraising night where you partner with that restaurant. Everybody comes and eat at that restaurant for the night. They'll mention your nonprofit name, and the restaurant will donate 1% of the money that came in from the food to your organization. That cost you nothing to put on. Imagine you get like maybe 25, 50 of your closest friends and family to come in, eat that like amazing food, have fun for the night, acknowledge your nonprofit, acknowledge the people in your community and your volunteers, and everybody's buying food, and it's a fundraiser.
Yeah,
that sounds like a party.
And I was going to say with that, you make sure you're promoting that one right too. Because if the percentage is 20%, for example, and 10 people show up and they're only spending average $30, $50, it's not going to be that profitable of a fundraiser. However, you do want to make sure that with those fundraisers, you are marketing it properly as well. Because yes, it's low cost. It doesn't cost you anything, but you also want people to come out and you to get a nice hefty check. So just remember, the marketing and the promotion of the fundraiser go hand in hand. If you haven't properly promoted that event or promoted that fundraiser, find a day that it's going to work so you can properly promote it. But I just think that part does go hand in hand.
100%.
But the restaurants, gold mine.
Yeah, and the restaurants love doing these events with nonprofits. Another low-cost fundraising event, a car wash.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't want a clean car? And in California, I heard there's this crazy rule here. You're technically not allowed to wash your car at home because of the drainage into the sewage. So, and everyone here, they like to have their car washed anyway. So go host a car wash. This is really good if you got a nonprofit that has a lot of high schoolers.
Oh, yeah.
Because the high schoolers and their families can come and be the volunteers to wash cars.
Yeah.
When you're driving by and you see some kids that are washing cars, you're not going to say no.
Yeah. I also like the casino night. So renting or getting that charter bus to take you to the casino, you're charging everybody a dollar amount to get on that bus. Maybe they get a voucher because you have some type of relation with the casino. And remember, let's just say you're a youth-based nonprofit. All of the fundraisers do not have to be for little children. You can do an adult night because they're the ones that's going to be spending the money for that fundraiser. So think of things that work for the adults as well that you may like to do. Movie nights, casino nights, sipping paints, things of that nature. Those are all fundraisers where you're raising money for a cause.
I love those. The sip and paint especially. Those are so much fun.
Yeah.
Think of it as like a night out. People go to night out events all the time. Just turn it into a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Another one I really love because food is the way to my soul and my heart, a bake-off.
Oh yeah.
Go
I
get some
haven't seen those
materials. So it may
lately.
maybe what you spend like $50 to get enough material to bake some cookies, and you sell all of those, and you bring in maybe $500 up to $1,000 just from like one box of like cookie mix.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get a couple of those, sell them around.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it. Super cheap, low cost, but you get a great return on your investment. So nobody can say to us that they can't fundraise because they can't afford to when we just gave you some low cost to free ideas on how to fundraise.
We just gave you the playbook. Hello, the playbook.
Playbook.
So you will be able to download a lot of different things from our episodes, the things that we're talking about. Just check us out. Follow us on Instagram, on social media platforms. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a nonprofit leader. See y'all next time.